Hey guys, welcome to my channel Success Sequence where we analyze Nifty and Bank Nifty's important move and expected level for the next day. So in my previous video, I did mention that the market participants are not feeling confident at the higher side because we have observed contradictory position in the Nifty and Bank Nifty, and we can also see that the market is not successfully able to break on a higher side, as we can see a continuous candles trying to break on a higher side but not able to do that. So as you can see, market did open higher and uh, tried to close about 310 which was the resistance I suggested on my previous video, but was not able to hold on to that level, fall down, tested its 8 days exponential moving average and finally closed on a higher side. So if you analyze a simple candle, you will see that there is a rejection at a lower level, suggesting there is a some buying at a lower level now. But what I feel is market is not likely to trade on the higher side because there are various reasons for that. So let us first check the option chart data and see what the option chart data is listing. So if I see option activity range 10,300 to 10,600 is the broad option activity range I can see. On a call side, I can see that 10,450 to 10,600 call writing has happened, so it is suggesting a stable to bearish kind of move. But on a put side, what I can see is a put writing. So again, if you see a put writing, it suggests stable to bullish move. So market participants are betting against each other, and they are not confident as of the particular move that they are observing for this particular month. So it is very difficult to say that at which particular level market will go, but if you closely analyze the technical indicators, you can get some sort of feel of that. First thing, if you see the moving average, which is 8 days simple moving average, is now trying to tilt on a higher side, which is suggesting that there may be some sort of resistance if the 8 days exponential moving average falls and the 8 days simple moving average continues to escalate on a higher side. So it is suggesting that there is some sort of bearish sentiments getting formed at a high level, and if market remains resistance, market continues to feel resistance on the higher side, we can definitely expect some sort of bearish move. So we'll need to wait for that. But if you see the CCI is also now not sustaining at a high level. MACD has failed to cross over on its 55 days exponential MACD line. RSI is also facing resistance for now 2 days. Volatility is also going down, and it is likely to go down further. So in this kind of scenario, it is ideal that you should try and trade this particular scenario by selling options. So if you are with me on my WhatsApp broadcast, I definitely suggested you a particular strategy wherein we have sold a bank nifty call option at a high level. So I'll just share the rationales with you. But as of now, I feel that market is not likely to trade on a higher side, and there are the contradictory sentiments prevailing as per the option chart data. So we need to see at which side market breaks out. But as of now, it seems that the market is likely to trade on a stable to bearish kind of move. So that was my analysis for Nifty. Now let's quickly find out what the Bank Nifty look like. And uh, I think we have some sort of interest now in Bank Nifty because we have a position in Bank Nifty now. So let us see what position we have created and why I feel that this position is going to pay us a good sort of reward. So let us check that. So this is the Bank Nifty chart. Let me just pull out the candlestick. Bank Nifty is also at a higher side. Just a second. As you can observe, there is a broad range of 25,878 to 25,657, and now the lows have shifted lower further. But what you can observe is that 8 days exponential moving average has also generated a support for the Bank Nifty now, and it received some rejection and closed on a higher side. So what particular move should we infer from this kind of analysis, and what the technical indicators are suggesting, and why we have created a stable to bearish kind of position, we need to find out that. So first, let me share you the option activity range for the market. 26,000 to 24,800 is the broad activity range, option activity range. On a call side, I can see that the call writing has happened from 25,500 to 26,000 level. On a spot uh, strike price, which is 25,700, 700, I see a good amount of call writing has happened, and as we move on to higher levels, the call writing is increasing. So this thing suggests that the market participants are expecting some sort of stable to bearish move going further. So now let me just tell you that whatever the data I am inferring is of the next series data. So we are talking about the rollovers that have happened. So though rollover on a muted side, but there have been a certain position formed, and we'll analyze that. So now let us check the put data. So I can see that there has been a good amount of putting at a lower level. Let's say for instance 24,800 to 24,900 has seen a good amount of put rating. Change in open interest rate quite in percentage terms looks quite aggressive. On a higher side, I can see that 25,700 has seen more than 100% a change in open interest towards stability to bullishness, and all the strike prices has witnessed a put rating only. So this particular option position suggests a stable to bullish move. Now we need to see which one is, because bears and bulls both are trying very hard to play their part. Now we have seen call rating, so market can either stay range bound if this particular contractory position gets formed again, or if you see some sort of levels getting broken, which I'll discuss in a bit, you can see some sort of accelerated down move, and I feel that the down move should come, and the reason I'm going to tell you now. Now just observe the bank nifty pattern. You can see that there is some sort of resistance at a high level, as the highs are shifting lower, lows have further shifting lower, so that is suggesting sorry, so that is suggesting some sort of stable to bearish kind of move. Now if you see CCI, what you see is CCI is also going to bring down, and if it escalates further, it might break its 55 days extension moving average. So that is also a reason to worry. Further, if you see the MACD has already generated a bearish crossover here. As you can see, there is a slight hint of bearish crossover here. So if this bearish crossover develops further, and going further, if it breaks 55 days exponential MACD, you can see some sort of aggressive down move in the days to come. Further, if you see RSI is already facing a resistance, as you can see. Now the prices are going high, but technicals are declining. As you can see here, the technicals are declining, so there is so this is a negative divergence which has happened. So there are various reasons for that also, and if you see the volatility is down, and now it is likely that the volatility is going to increase. So if you have watched my previous videos, volatility and bearishness goes very nicely. So that's also the reason I'm expecting that there should be some sort of down move going further. So if you are with me on my WhatsApp, I did suggest to sell you 25,000 call option. However, it's very risky call because the market can go anywhere from this side, but it will be a very rewarding move if the move that we are expecting comes. But I feel that we need to wait a bit before creating a further position in the market, because it's not only that once you created a particular kind of position, and if it does not goes well, so you cover it up. There are various other strategies that we can use, and that particular strategy I'm going to explain in my upcoming videos. So that's it for the today's video, guys. I am expecting a stable to bearish kind of market for the bank nifty and nifty, for the nifty both. So volatility is down, so you will not going to see much sort of movement in the market. So that's it for the today's, guys. If you have liked my video, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, share it to your friends and family, and if you have any doubt, you can always mention it in the comment section of the video. Thank you.